your girl, Portia Marie, and I'm live and direct with my guy, DC Young Fly.
Fuck you, man.
So, DC Young Fly, you have merged from the Instagram comedy king all the way to the big screens.
Yes,
How do you feel?
Man, just a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just each year is a different progress. You know what I'm saying? And the first year I got on 100,000. Second year it was 1 million. The third year was TV. Now the fourth year gonna be movies. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing, man. I'm just trying to grab at all aspects of the game.
I got you. So, one of your biggest projects that got the streets buzzing right now is Amaya's Christmas. What is your role in Amaya's Christmas?
I'm the best friend from the youngest brother. For the youngest brother, I'm his best friend, you know what I'm saying? Like my parents, I ain't got no parents. You ain't gonna see my parents because I'm adopted, you know what I'm saying? So I always wanted a family, and they kind of slick adopted me, but once you get in there, you like, this family crazy than a motherfucker. Take me back to the orphan. You feel what I'm saying? But no, it's a good movie, man. It's a good Christmas feeling movie, man. Everybody gonna enjoy it.
Okay. How do you feel being around these legends in the game? Gabrielle Union, Danny Glover, Will Packer, Carrie Hilson. How do you feel being in the presence of these people?
Majority of the actors that's in the movie are A-list actors, and just being around all that wisdom is just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get caught up in the moment watching them, and they be like, GC, you got a line. I'm like, oh shit, my bad, you know what I mean? So it's just a blessing, man. It's like a tick for tat, man. I just pick up and just learn day by day, just being around them and just watching how they move, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what is the biggest thing you have taken from Will Packer, being in his presence as the director? What have you gained the most out of him?
Just dedication and humbleness, you know what I'm saying? It's the more you dedicate, you put so much dedication into your work, you know what I'm saying? Just stay true to yourself and stay level-headed. Like the world is yours, you know what I'm saying? And he like an uncle to me, you know what I'm saying? He ain't all that Hollywood talk, like, nah, he one of them uncles that be, you know what I'm saying? Don't want him to know he smoke weed, but you know, we go to the park, smoke a little weed, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he cool, man, you know what I'm saying? That's uncle for life.
Okay, and you're also on one of my favorite shows, Wildin' Out, Nick Cannon Season 7.
Okay.
And you are Rookie of the Year. How did that come about?
It just come about like, but when the show is over, like all the episodes is over, and we just meet up, you know, we pray together, and then we just pinpoint everybody who just had, they like, you know what I'm saying, they tick for tack, like one person might been most improved, or this person was just really just all the way around just crazy, and they been there, so they like the MVP. And then if you the new person, like if you just really just did your thing, they just gonna call you Rookie of the Year, you know what I'm saying? And it's more over some, I had good jokes than I had bad jokes, but it's like the way I carried my bad jokes, you know what I'm saying, what made them love me. Because some people have a bad joke and then just run off stage. Well, I just have a bad joke where I might mess with the crowd and get them back reboosted, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just an all around thing.
Okay, and so what made you think comedy is gonna take me to the next level? Like, was it the Kevin Hart roast session on Instagram, or what was it? Was it your childhood? What made you feel like I can make money in comedy?
When I first got my check, my first show, I was like, this shit is easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I gotta do is just post some shit on Instagram and they pay me, you know what I'm saying?
What was your first show?
Right here in Atlanta at a club called The Curb. I booked it.
You booked it?
I booked it.
You booked it?
I booked it.
You
I was
had
sick.
no
I had the flu
management,
too.
no nothing?
Nah, I ain't had no management. I was sick too. I had the flu, and it was crazy that I had the flu probably like 2-3 days, and all I could think about was my fans. Even though I'm sick, I'm like, man, I can't let these folk down, man. I can't let them down, you know what I'm saying? So I tried to drink so much soup and put electrolytes. That's the first time I learned about electrolytes. They were like,
what do you know
you're
about
lacking electrolytes. I was like, well, bring all the flashlights here, because I need electrolytes. So you know what I'm saying? So they were like, drink a whole lot of water, get your electrolytes, and before you know, I still had the flu while I was in there. I'm still, bring that ass here, boy. You feel what I'm saying? So I still went to the club and showed them a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? That would have really showed me that I could actually make some money in it.
Okay, and so not only do you make people feel good through your laughs and your comedy, but you also did a toy drive. Tell me about that.
It's just a giving back, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not blessed to just go out here and do what they want to do for Christmas, you know what I'm saying, give what they want to get for Christmas. And so it was just a day, you know what I'm saying, for you to bring your child out and just come back and just give just something, you know what I'm saying, so we can give it away to the ones that's less fortunate, you know what I mean. So that was really what that day was about. Even though it was the Wildin' Out premiere, it really wasn't about Wildin' Out, it was about the giving it back, you know what I mean.
Okay, so who around you, like, is your biggest role model? Somebody you look up to, somebody that inspires you on a daily basis?
Man, I don't have a role model, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's good for what they do, you know what I mean? And I just sit back and observe and watch how people move and, you know what I'm saying, react to certain things. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what'll carry you a long way if you act like that. You know what I mean? Like I like Kevin Hart's work ethic and how the way he worked. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because even my little shows, I be like, I'm tired, but this man shooting like 3-4 movies and he jogging 5 miles every day.
He be on the grind.
You know what I mean?
Daily,
So it's like,
okay?
I'm not tired, you know what I mean? And then I'm Mike Epps, you know what I'm saying? How he just keep it real in the street, you know what I mean? So it's like, I should never change myself or try to change myself to, you know what I'm saying, for the next man, you know what I mean? So it's like, just stay real to myself, but, you know what I mean, try to mold and mold around that, you know what I'm saying, to give the world exactly what they want.
So out of everything you have done, what do you want your legend to be? What do you want people to remember DC Young Fly as, besides fuck, you mean?
To just see my progression, man, you know what I'm saying? Came from the bottom to the top, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go down my whole timeline, you can go back to the first picture. It was just a picture of a handful of money. That's when I was selling dope. To just over the times, and now you see the old video where I'm laying in my mama's house in the bed, and just over the time, and now it's like you see him going on show. Now you see him with important people. Now you see him in
You be with
TV.
everybody.
Now you see him on the move. You know what I mean? So it's just no limit to it. You know what I mean? It just stay down to your grind and pray. And just work hard for what you pray for.
And speaking of people around you, I seen you around the King of Atlanta, T.I. You even ended up on his show, Family Hustle. Like, what is it like being around him? Like, somebody that people really admire and looks up to, like.
It's more like a partner, you know what I mean? Like my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Call on the phone, like, what the hell your ugly ass is? You know what I'm saying? On something like that, you know what I mean? So it's more of a, you know what I'm saying, like a friendship thing, you know what I'm saying, for like a mentoring thing, you know what I mean? But still at the end of the game, he been in the game for so long, I'm still getting advice, you know what I mean, besides it just being the mentor thing, you know what I'm saying?
So in 2016, what can the people expect from DC Young Fly? What upcoming projects you're working on, or?
Movies, Miles, Christmas, and November for Thanksgiving. Tour dates, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting real strong on my stand-up game, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Whatever God got in store for me, that's what's gonna happen.
All righty, well, thank you for tuning in with the PM Effect, and we're live and direct with Portia Marie.
Fuck you, man.